Hey. Hello. Hello. Today is the 26th of December 2025. Um and I don't know. I just thought I would talk to my computer because I got no one else to talk to, and there's no one else I feel like talking to, honestly, so yeah. And obviously, all day long, I think about billions of stuff. And the second I turned on a camera, I can't think of anything. So that's great. um, I don't really know. I have a lot of things I want to talk about, but right now it's just empty. My mind is empty. Um, I mean, I guess I'm not really doing that much better than I was a couple of months ago, which is not very positive. But I. Some things have changed. I've moved out of my mom's place. So I have my own apartment, which takes away a lot of like difficulties, which is good, but it makes up a lot of other difficulties. And I've been very, very stressed about money lately. And not that I'm struggling, um, but at some point I'm going to start struggling. So, yeah. Um, I am depressed, which is okay. I've been through it before and I'm learning to deal with it, I guess. Um, but I think I am getting close to getting the right diagnosis and the right um, people to help me. I don't know. I just, I'm not there yet. But I'm hopeful that once it's cleared up, whatever's going on inside my head, it will provide a solution, or at least something that could help a little bit. It's very vague what I'm saying, but um, I feel like I'm being more and more truthful and honest with like my therapist, which helps. And actually, I've been watching this TikTok. I've been going on TikTok, and I saw this TikTok of a girl saying that today she just lied to her journal, and I related to that so much. I was like, I lie every day to things I'm supposed to be okay saying the truth to, and it's like, um, yeah, my thoughts aren't making any sense right now. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, it's hard for me to even be honest with like writing stuff on the journal I'm the only person having access to. It's hard to tell the truth to a video I'm making on my computer while I know that no one's gonna see it. And hence, it's hard for me to also tell the truth and tell the reality of what I think to my therapist and to the people that, could potentially help me. So that's great. And now I'm looking at my face and I'm realizing how asymmetrical it is. And that's making me feel bad. So that's. Oh my god. That's not right. Yeah. Like, why do I look like I'm tilted? That doesn't. Anyways, um, yeah. So I moved. Moved. I live in Paris now. Um, but I don't really have many friends, so I do have a few friends, but they have lives. So I can't see them all the time. But the quiet, like the loneliness is fine, I guess, in a way, because I get to have my own place. I get to have my own rules. I get to enjoy somewhere being my home and not my parents or someone else's home I'm like living in. So I'm getting used to that, but it's still a little bit difficult because I live in a building, so and I can hear my neighbors, so that means they can hear me, and so I'm often very afraid of making any noise because I'm like, what if they hear? Which who gives a fuck, right? But I don't know. I always have this fear of being an inconvenience, I guess, or people seeing through me or seeing the real me. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. Not much is new, but I don't know. I have this feeling. I don't know if it's because it's the end of the year and I moved, and so I'm starting to have a new life. I'm starting to feel a little bit hopeful, weirdly. Hopeful that I don't know. 2026 is feeling like a new life to me, a real new chapter and a real like breakthrough. It's like just an instinct. But I guess it's just an instinct right now. So I don't know if it's actually going to lead me anywhere, but I don't know. I feel like I've suffered so much and I've been struggling so much and I've been sad. I don't know. I feel like 2026 isn't the year I'm gonna like break out of my melancholy, but maybe learn to use it to my advantage and learn that it could be a strength and it shouldn't just be um, something bad that I have to live with. I don't know, it's all very weird thoughts, but I'm very confused and at the same time I'm very like aware that I'm literally going in the right direction. Like moving out was the greatest like the greatest choice I made all year, even though I'm far away from people that, my friends who make me kind of forget that I'm sad. But, you know, now I just sit with it. And some days it's really hard. And it's really, like, literally, I feel like I'm going into psychosis some days. But sometimes I get through it and then I feel this like sense of uh, pride and of like I can do this and if the people around me can't help me then I will help myself. um yeah, I've also started to feel more and more okay with the fact that um I don't necessarily um like okay, I'm feeling more and more comfortable with the fact that I'm not surrounded by people that um, I wish gave me confidence and strength. Okay, this isn't really making any sense. I'm accepting slowly that, for example, my family isn't the way I wished they were, and it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. I'll just figure things out on my own and it'll make me double time prouder because, I would have done it without their help, I guess, even though they do help me, but I guess not in the way I wish they did. It's life. But yeah, being away helps me come into my own and I don't know, just gain the confidence that even though I feel like I don't belong and that I'm too weird or too fat or too ugly or too whatever or not, emotionally intelligent enough, I have my place and I am allowed to try and I am allowed to believe in myself and I'm allowed to trust myself. So I don't fully trust myself yet, but more and more I'm getting scared less and less to try things, to just like literally just live my life. But it is very lonely. It is incredibly lonely. But I don't know, I guess maybe I have to go through that first. I hope I have to get through that first and that something will come out of it, obviously. I hope it's not just for nothing and I don't know, I don't know, 2026. Usually every year I feel hopeless and I feel like so sad. And I feel like making resolution doesn't make any sense because I'll be dead by the end of the year. I'm sorry. Or I'll be, I don't know, not dead, but I guess disappear. But I don't know, for the first time, I'm actually feeling like I want to say fuck you to everyone and I want to give myself credit and I want to get moving and meet people and hate some of them and love some of them and I don't know, I just I just wish I could meet someone or some people that could understand my vision of the world, of life. And I don't necessarily mean like in a romantic way, but it's like everyone, they always talk about their best friend or their person, whether it's their friend, their partner, their parents. I've never met anyone like that. I've always felt very like, the odd one out, black sheep, always too much. The last edition that shouldn't have been added. I don't know. So, yeah, 2026. I think I can do it on my own. I think I don't want to die anymore like I did for years. Um I do want to disappear sometimes, but most of the time I don't know. I used to think that whatever I was daydreaming about was impossible. And now I have days where I feel like that, but I have days where I feel like whatever I'm daydreaming about is going to manifest. And I'm going to manifest what I'm daydreaming about, and it's going to happen. I don't know if I'm just in a phase where I'm very delusional and very positive for some reason, but yeah, 2026 is my year. Said it here first. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm really wrong, but I don't think I am. I think whatever happens, whether it happens the way I wish it does or in any other way, I'm really hoping that things are gonna work out and really work out. When I say really work out, I think this isn't like a 5-year plan. It's gonna happen. Everything's gonna happen this year. Everything's gonna open up. Every single thing that I want is going to happen. And I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna do that. But I do need help. I do need to find out whatever the fuck is going on in my brain. Because it's unfair. It's like so unfair that I have passion. I have creativity. I have so much to offer. But I'm trapped. I'm trapped in my own thoughts and in my own body. And I see other people achieve things and do things. And I'm like, why can't I do it? I'm the only thing stopping myself. And it's because my brain chemistry is literally fucked up. That's why I say I need help. Because I need someone to be able to say, this is what's wrong, and this is what's gonna help. And hopefully, it isn't some bullshit solution I've heard on TikTok. Like, find the motivation, get off your phone. Like, fuck yeah, I wish I could. Because it's like, I was talking about this with a friend. The only thing stopping me is like procrastination. And procrastination is like the worst poison in my life. And I feel like an asshole because I'm like, procrastination is what's stopping me. Most people are stopped because they can't afford to go reach their dreams. Some people, they have to take care of their family. Some people literally have a billion more walls built to stop them than me. And what's stopping me? Procrastination. Because my brain is fucked up. And because I don't know. Because I'm really not that special. Nothing bad happened to me. Nothing traumatic bad, I mean. Or if it did, I don't remember. So it's just a little bit of emotional neglect. So why? Why is this happening to me? Why am I the way I am? Doesn't make any sense. But I guess it does, and I just need to find out. But I don't know if anything is gonna make me feel any better, honestly. And this thing that fucks up my brain makes me paralyzed. Paralyzed to just live my life, to just talk to people, to just break the rules and just like and just enjoy things. Like I literally will be doing something great, something super interesting, and I'm like, I wish I was in my bed on my phone. And that's it. Or I'm like, I don't want to do anything. Literally great things will happen to me, and I'm like, I don't care. I'll meet people, and I'm like, I don't really give a fuck what they're telling me. I don't want to know them. I don't care. And then I will be like, why am I lonely? I don't want to be alone. Well, I don't know. It's just a lot of weird feelings that are very contradictory that I can't explain. And I don't know. I think it's unfair. I think it's very unfair. Procrastination. It makes you feel like you're the problem, and it makes you feel like you're just lazy. That's what it's like, because people will call you lazy, and then you will call yourself lazy, and then you're just down a rabbit hole where you're like, well, I'm an asshole and I'm a bad person. I complain when I shouldn't because I am privileged, and I have all these amazing things that a lot of people don't, and I still am stressed about everything, and I'm still unhappy, and I don't know. But it's fun because I say all of this, and at the same time, I'm still hopeful, and I'm still thinking that 2026 is gonna be my year, even though I haven't thought that about any other year. I don't say that every year. I don't think that every year. I never think it. For the last 10 years, I've been thinking this year is gonna be worse than the one previously. And it's been true for most of them. But I don't know, 2026, I feel like I am finally closing a chapter. I am closing the chapter on being afraid to reach for things. I am closing the chapter of not taking myself seriously. I am closing the chapter where I'm afraid to fuck things up. I'm closing the chapter where I'm afraid I'm gonna spend my money on the wrong things. I'm gonna spend my money. And maybe it'll be great, and maybe it won't. I want to try things. And I guess I'm afraid of failure, but I would much rather fail than not do anything. Because I haven't been doing anything with my life. And I'm 23. In 23 years, I haven't done much. I have done some things, but honestly, not much. And I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of waiting for everyone's approval to do something. I'm so sick of waiting for the right moment, or I'm so sick of making sure that every decision I make is 100% the right one, and I just think and think and think and think about it until it doesn't make any sense anymore, and until I don't actually want to make a decision anymore. I am sick of myself. And I'm sick of thinking that I'm the worst person in the world, when really there are many, many, many people that are making my life and a lot of other people's life really, really fucking awful. I am not the worst person in the world. I'm not the best person in the world. I will never be. But I think and I think a lot of people have to stop beating themselves up so much, because it's like this thing of having to always be the best version of yourself, but you don't even know who you are. You don't even know what best mean. You don't and why does it matter? Best compared to what? Best in what, society? It's all standards. It's all stupid and dumb. I'm not prettier because I have curly hair, or I'm not uglier because I'm this way or that way. It's all made up. But it is so heavy. It is so built into everyone's brains that we all become crazy with this. And we all become crazy with appearances and with fitting in, rather than just fucking admitting that this doesn't make any sense. And that we don't make sense, and that fucking houses don't make sense, and everything we've built don't make sense. Except for survival. But surviving for what? Exactly, surviving for power? No, I don't know. I'm very confused about life, about people, about myself, about everything, and I feel someday like I am going crazy. but not crazy in a I'm wrong way, crazy in a I've seen the truth. And this is making me crazy. And the truth isn't difficult to understand. The truth is nothing matters. Guess what? Nothing you say, nothing you do matters. None of it. I mean, it matters to a certain extent. If you save someone from being hit by a bus, yeah, it matters. You do that, you save someone's life. But in the grand scheme of things, in the grand history of the universe, what the fuck doesn't make any sense? Like, nothing matters. Nothing. It matters. And it's great and awful at the same time. It's awful because why get up if nothing matters? And at the same time, if nothing matters, then might as well just make the best of it and might as well just say fuck off to everyone I want to say fuck off to. And, might as well make every single mistake known to men, and even if it ends up getting me killed. But I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I know I could be making any mistakes. I'm still afraid, so I won't do anything in the event that I make a mistake that you can't come back from. And I'm so in awe of all the bold people being able to say fuck off to someone, being able to say I belong here even when everyone else tell them you don't belong here. I applaud that, and I don't know why I'm not like this. I wish I was like this. I think I don't have enough experience breaking the rules. I don't have enough experience going up against, hierarchy and I'm afraid. I'm fucking afraid. And me being afraid is what is stopping me. And I'm afraid of anything. Stupid things. I can't even have a serious conversation with the closest people to me. I can't even talk. I can't even say things to people that I've known my whole life. I look down. I don't look at people in the eyes. And if something pisses me off, I stop talking. And I make myself as small as possible, and I disappear. But the thing is, I don't just disappear in that moment. I literally make my whole identity, my whole soul and body disappear. Like I've never lived, even to myself. I'm like dissociating, but I don't dissociate like outside of my body. I dissociate outside of existence. Anyways, that's a bit crazy, but that's kind of how I feel. And that's what I'm not even able to put into words. Really, I'm just when my therapist is like, why? What's wrong? I'm like, ooh, I don't know. I feel stupid and I feel like I'm a bad, and I wish I wasn't shy. Anyways, I'm gonna be posting this, I think, on YouTube because I know that no one watches this. And it's kind of a way for me to feel like even if no one sees it, it's still public. And if one day I'm dead, or if by some sort of miracle one person sees this and thinks they relate or whatever, who knows? Always have to leave something behind, right? Yeah. It's like a bottle in the sea, you know? It's like, yeah, a needle in the hay. You never know. I don't know. It's very useless what I'm doing, but since nothing matters, like, why the fuck not? Okay, 30 minutes. I feel like I've. Alright, whatever. Bye.